What's up, everybody? King of FOMO here, coming at you with your daily crypto update. Make sure you guys have swung on over to my brand new website, kingoffomo.com. I'm going to be doing giveaways here, so make sure you guys fill out this form if you want to be eligible for part of this $1,000 subscriber give back. And secondly, if you guys are watching this video on YouTube instead of either my website or some of the other video services that I'll talk about in a little bit, then you are watching it significantly later than everyone else, so do keep that in mind. Now today in this video, we are going to be talking about Ampleforth. This is one that I do not want you guys to slip over your heads. It's going to be very easy for you to kind of miss what's actually happening with Ampleforth because it doesn't actually work like any other crypto. We'll also be talking about a few other things. Maybe we'll get into T2X and I might talk about Clearos a little bit and some other coins as well. But before I get into why I think Ampleforth is kind of a game changer and why it's up a lot right now, even though it's down, I want to do a part of my giveaway to show you guys that I am doing that. Now, for this giveaway in particular, I am going to do this one tailored to the people who went to my website from the last video and filled out the form. 3 people have done that so far, so I said that you have a higher chance of winning if you have your nano address. So I'm going to go ahead and send some nano to this guy right here, whoever this is, I think it's Raihan1. So I went ahead and copied that address, and let me just send the entire balance that I have in here. I'll go ahead and paste that in here, and Raihan, you're going to get $15 of nano. Congratulations, Raihan, for doing that simple thing and competing with 3 other people. Again, if you guys want to be eligible, feel free to go to the website, kingoffomo.com. And also, I'm doing kind of a secondary giveaway to promote other video sharing sites, particularly with BitTube. So if you're watching this video on BitTube and you leave either your Ethereum, your Bitcoin address, or your nano address, then I will send some funds over to one of you guys, you lucky winners over there. Let's get right back into Ampleforth. So again, this is a cryptocurrency that is very, very different than a lot of other cryptos because the price of it actually doesn't really reflect what you have in the platform. So first of all, it says it's down 6.13%, but let me show you guys what I have in my wallet and what's actually going on with this behind the scenes. So this is my wallet right here. You guys can see all the coins that I've recently bought and sold. I made some bad decisions. You guys can kind of rep it right here, but you can see that my only purchase of Ampleforth was 8 days and 2 hours ago. I purchased 224 Ampleforth tokens. Now, if I were to go over to Uniswap right now and I wanted to sell those tokens, you can see that, wait a second, I don't have 224 Ampleforth tokens. I have 573 Ampleforth tokens. Now again, if I were to scroll up, there's nothing else here. This is page 1. I didn't buy any more Ampleforth anywhere else. You guys can check the address yourself. There's no transactions beforehand. So how did I get more Ampleforth? So that's kind of where this interesting thing comes in with this. Now, to show you guys this, I need to compare Ampleforth to some other random cryptos that I have out there. So I'm going to go back to let's just go to the all-time chart. Actually, no, we'll do 1 month because it's a little easier to see right here. You can see that this blue line right here is the market cap for Ampleforth. And you can see that it's been rising dramatically over the past kind of month or so. And you'll see that the orange and the green line are the price of BTC and the price of the Ampleforth coin, which again has some ups and downs. So you might be thinking, this coin's not so high. It's not going up right now. But in reality, it's kind of at an all-time high right now, even though you might say that the all-time high was $4 a couple weeks ago. That's actually not the case. The all-time high is actually currently right now, pretty much. So let's take a look at some other coins and I'll kind of make a comparison. Again, look at the blue line. See how this blue line has kind of broken out above the orange and the green line. So if I were to look at some other random cryptocurrencies, so here's Waves right here, the 3-month chart for Waves, you can see that blue line pretty much follows in line with the green line and it doesn't really break away. Same with this one right here. You have generally the same trend of how this blue line is moving, the market cap compared to the Bitcoin price and the price of the coin itself in Augur. And you can look at every other cryptocurrency and it's going to be the same. The blue line right here is going to basically follow the trend lines for the price of the coin itself because the market cap generally should go up if the price of the coin goes up. If the price of the coin goes down, then the market cap should go down. That's just the way that mathematically this works. But Ampleforth works differently, so this is why it might like slip by on your radar if you don't actually know what's going on with it. You're like, oh, this coin's not actually up too much. What's happening with Ampleforth is the supply that you own actually changes based on the market cap. So I showed you guys before that I purchased 224 Ampleforth tokens 8 days ago. I have almost doubled more than close to double that right now at 573 Ampleforth tokens. That's actually more than double today. So why is that? Because if the market cap goes up in Ampleforth, and there's this thing called rebase that happens in this smart contract, and it gives you more tokens if the market cap goes up. And if the market cap goes down, then it takes away your tokens in Ampleforth. If the market cap stays the same, you keep the same amount of tokens in Ampleforth. So really, like, this is the only coin that I know of on CoinMarketCap or in crypto at all that you don't actually look at the price to see if this thing is going up. You need to pay attention to the blue line. So we can also swing on over to Gecko here. Let me see if I have it up here right here. And I can look at the price of Ampleforth in the past 7 days. And you can see that's kind of been up and down, weeble wobbling back and forth. It's kind of been moving kind of sideways right here. But if I were to look at the market cap, click on market cap right here, it has been going up steadily for the past 7 days. And I can kind of zoom out and see even more how this thing has been parabolically rising. And you can sort of understand why it's rank 37 when it's doing this. Even though the price is down 6%, the rank will continue to rise because that market cap is going to continue to rise as people buy into this more. Do not sleep on this coin. It's going to be one of the only ones where it will like slip by you if you don't understand that this is one of the only coins that market cap is really the only thing that matters. Now, again, it doesn't mean that like you're going to make endless money with this and you'll never lose money and you can only go up. The rebase does work where if this does decrease, so do your coins. So you can lose money from it just like with any other crypto. Now, why is it doing that? I went over that in my last video. But this is a cryptocurrency that's, again, trying to break away from the fact that, like, let me just go over to CoinGecko right here. It's when Bitcoin goes up dramatically in price, all other cryptos go up dramatically in price. And when Bitcoin goes down dramatically in price, all other cryptos go down dramatically in price. So what Ampleforth is trying to do is it's trying to break away from that tether to Bitcoin and Ethereum in these top, 2 or 3 coins right here. So if Bitcoin goes down a lot in price, Ampleforth will stay the same essentially. You will keep your money in Ampleforth. If Bitcoin goes down 50% tomorrow and you have $10,000 in Ampleforth, you'll still have $10,000 in Ampleforth because that market cap is what you're calculating. Even if the price goes down 50% right here, the amount of coins that you have will go up 50% because because the market cap will stay the same. So interesting stuff the way that Ampleforth is put out there, and this is why I picked up some, and now that I understand how it works and I can get the word out to you guys can consider doing some more research on this and seeing if it's worth picking up. But it's fixing a problem that no other crypto is kind of addressing right now and detethering itself from Bitcoin itself. So some other coins that I kind of wanted to cover before I leave off here. I talked about Kleros a few times, and I might actually make my own specific video about Kleros here pretty soon. Right now, it's, I guess, currently as we speak, it's at an all-time high of 66 cents right here, or 0.066 cents right here. Now, when did I purchase Kleros? We can go ahead and go back and see right here. So this is PNK. I purchased this 4 days and 8 hours ago, so that would have been on the 16th. So let's go take a look at if I made a good call on Kleros, and I did talk about this in a video. I just didn't make a specific video about this. So on the 16th, this was worth about 0.04 cents, and now it's worth about 0.06 cents. So I almost doubled my money from here. It's probably going to double pretty soon here, so I'm going to hold Kleros for a pretty long time. I do think that this one, I'll make my separate video about Kleros. I'm not going to get into talking about it too much, but it's one that I think it's definitely worth holding. Now, as far as is this a good buy point? I don't know. It's up 30%. We'll see what happens, but congratulations to those of you who have been holding it. Another one that I talked about is Phantom. Now, I don't actually own any Phantom because it's not on a decentralized exchange, but I've talked about this one and said this was a really good buy, and again, this one has been going up. It's pretty much at an all-time high right now too, so definitely keep an eye on Phantom as well. The DeFi tokens are taking over. I told you guys this before. You want to have your eyeballs on these DeFi tokens. And also with T2X, I actually made a mistake, and I'm going to do an update video on this as soon as I can. with T2X. I told you guys that my dividends reward was going to be 22k T Tron. It's actually going to be way more than that because the dividends reward seems to go up on a daily basis. So we'll see what I actually get at the end of this 6-day staking period. But my calculations are going to be off. So this is actually more profitable than what I said in my last video. And I listened to Bitcoin for Life's video about how he doesn't want it to be put on an exchange. So I'm going to talk about that and my thoughts on whether this thing should be on an exchange or not when I make my next video about T2X. But as I said earlier in the video, guys, make sure that you have bookmarked my new website, kingoffomo.com. And if you're not watching this either on kingoffomo.com or if you're not watching this on BitTube, and I'll leave the link, like if you want the links to the giveaways for the websites that are not my website to watch this on, then make sure you're following my Telegram channel, t.me/kingoffomo1, and I'll post the links to the websites and the giveaways and all that stuff right there. All right, guys, thank you for supporting me. I will catch you guys in my next video. Hit that like button, comment, and subscribe on any platform that you deem worth watching on. Peace out.